Hey, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be going over the key factors that creates a credit profile. But before we get into it, make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and press that bell notification button so you'll be notified every single time that I post. Let's get into it. So when it comes to your credit profile, there are 5 key factors that creates this profile or credit score, however you want to look at it. The first one is payment history. Payment history is 35% of your credit profile. You need to make sure that you're paying your bills on time. If you know that you're going to be late, you need to contact your creditor, work out some type of arrangement to avoid them putting a late payment on your credit report. If the account is open and you were late, you want to contact your creditor, send them a goodwill adjustment letter. If the account is closed, you want to challenge it directly with the credit bureaus for them to remove this account. Pay your bills on time. One single late payment can drop your score up to 100 points, and it takes about 24 months just to make up for one single late payment. So again, please make sure that you're paying your bills on time. Now, the second one is credit utilization. Credit utilization is worth 30% of your credit profile. I'm going to give you guys an example of how this would look. Say I have a credit card with Discover. My credit limit is $100. On my due date, I am going to make sure that I'm paying my balance off in full to avoid any fees. And the day after my due date, I'm going to go make a small charge for anything $9 or under. I'm going to let that small charge sit up until my statement day passes. Once my statement day passes, I'm going to continue using my card and repeat the cycle. I know we were told 30%, but you can throw that out the window. Once you start reporting low utilization on your statement date, your credit score is going to shoot up. And you need to do this for every single credit card. Now, if your credit cards are maxed out, then in that case, you need to work on paying off your credit card in threshold. So if you're maxed out at 90%, you want to work on going from 90 to 80, from 80 to 70, and so on to get it down to that 10% or under threshold. So again, make sure that on your statement date, you're reporting utilization 10% or under. The next one is credit age. Credit age is 15% of your credit profile. This is the iffy one because say you're just now, getting into credit, building credit, your credit age is going to start now. So in that case, I do recommend asking a family member to be added on as an authorized user on their credit card accounts, only if they're trustworthy, responsible, have, payment history, never late, and you can really trust them. If you can't find, if you don't have a family member like that, I don't recommend just asking anybody because what that AU does affects your credit score. Another thing, a lot of people close their oldest accounts. Me personally, I would never do that because my oldest account, even though it's a subprime card, meaning it's not a traditional credit card and it does not have high credit limit, I would never close that account because that was the first account that I was given, and it hold age, it hold weight to my credit profile. So I would never close that account. So again, make sure that when you are opening these accounts, you do not go closing them. And if you are just now starting off building credit, ask a trusted family member to get added on as an AU. The next one is credit mix. Credit mix is 10% of your credit profile. I like to tell my clients, I also did this for myself. When you're starting out, you want to have a structured profile, a minimum of 4 accounts. You want to have your short-term loan, your long-term loan, and 2 traditional credit cards in your name if you can't get the traditional subprime cards. You want to start out with these 4, and then of course, as you grow, the more you will add to your profile. Please work on building this credit mix because if you don't have a mixture of credit, you can get denied for that. When you go to these creditors, they want to see that, you can pay off your car loan, you can pay off your credit cards. They want to see you have a mixture and that you are trustworthy with all of the accounts in your name. Okay, and then the last one is increase. Increase is worth 10% of your credit profile. Me personally, I like to keep my increase a minimum of 4. They do expire after 2 years. So whenever the hard inquiry was actually placed on your credit profile, it's going to expire 2 years after that date. But I do tell my clients when I am going through the repairing process, do not just go applying for credit. I'm gonna let you know when you're gonna apply, because a lot of times once you go through repairing your credit, you see your scores start to jump. You just go applying for anything. Say your credit score is only at a 620, and you will go applying for a credit card. The credit score minimum requiring is 750. Like, you know better. So again, when you're applying for credit, you need to make sure that you're researching these credit cards, make sure that it is a card that best fits your needs. And say you do have numerous of inquiries to do to you went to apply for a card, or you just went crazy trying to apply for credit that you know you couldn't get approved for, but you just tried. I did just drop my inquiry kit. Go check out my previous video before this video, and you can download that kit for $5.99, and I'll walk through the steps on how you can remove all of those hard inquiries. So again, inquiries is 10% of your credit profile. Keep them to a minimum of 4. And that's pretty much sums up this video. I'm going to start from top. Payment history is 35% of your credit profile. You have utilization that's worth 30% of your credit profile. Credit age is 15%. Inquiries and credit mix is 10% of your credit profile. I will put my link where you can book a free consultation with me if you want me to review your credit report, come up with a game plan. I'm offering free consultations up until the ending of the year. I'll put the link where you can download the inquiry kit just in case you have a lot of inquiries and you want to get those inquiries removed. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, please do not hesitate to reach out to me directly. I will put my email in the description box, and that pretty much sums up this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.